Any questions from last time or?
No, we'll just see if we can start off that field and just...
Yeah. May have to be careful, we might slip a little bit.
Yeah, there's a bit of water, but...
Yeah. That's alright. Keeping it tight, we're doing close range anyway.
Yeah.
Do you want to do a few practice, like clamps?
Yeah, we can try it.
Like close range? Just see how you feel like the bouncing off.
Yeah.
Moving your head more out. See, kind of. Yeah. Even then, I need to get my leg behind more. I'm still kind of doing it in front.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's not so bad if I am, as long as I still get the clamp and drive.
It's
but
the
I think
drive
in the
that puts you
follow-up I should
under it.
really, yeah.
So, yeah, you don't get the ideal position to start with.
That's it.
As soon as I was driving.
Yeah, exactly. Especially if you step in deeper.
Yeah, if you just keep still a bit higher in here.
Even if you feel this come
under.
back, I feel like it's still easy for you to get
I had to
control.
lower myself.
Yeah. As I was saying, like, I really feel like I'm bringing my chest to my forearm, but it's after I've stepped quite deep. So it's like I've stepped here, but I've brought my chest to that arm, which has really brought my head and my body down. And that's letting me get underneath it.
Yeah.
And then if I can with the shoulder, then I can come in with everything else. So real slow.
Just then I was out here.
Yeah.
I was still pushing, but not too far out.
It just depends what side you go to. If you go this way, bring your chest to that arm.
Yeah,
if you go to the other side, bring your chest to your left arm.
Yeah.
So I'm like this side here, but then it's like wrist up. I'm trying to come round and really get under that. It's like I'm almost doing like the knife fighting with my forearm on that. You know, I've got all this room to still go through with everything.
Yeah, I've just got to keep getting under the arm, under the tricep.
And a lot of time I found it hard because my feet were still here, like together.
Yeah.
So like do a shot at me, and it felt like I'm going like squat all the way down with my feet together, and it just feels really strange. So it felt a lot easier stepping forward. So I think that's what let me feel easier getting lower.
Yeah.
It also curls me around more. I was too in the middle here and then felt off balance where I'm almost coming around first. I'm just trying to get that elbow under.
Yeah.
Like slot it in.
Okay.
And if your elbows are down, I have to make sure I'm creating a gap with that first one to slot the second. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and
Try the wrist up one.
Yeah.
Like, and you get that elbow under. And you're already stepping around behind, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then if you feel like my shoulder's kind of in the way here, just take my balance by pushing in.
Yeah, just push.
Yeah, like, yeah, exactly. Now you're higher.
Yeah.
Really, that's especially if they're a bigger person.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, I'll try this.
So a lot of time, I'm going to step back. Yeah, nice, that was good. Even when I step back, your leg was behind me more, so you're able to follow.
Still felt a bit high, but it was better than what it was.
And if this comes through, you're just knocking it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can circular side, you can go into the place.
Yeah.
Washing the hands, the tappy drills. Yeah.
Alright. So we'll try
Do a little bit of a free flow?
Yeah, see what happens.
Do you want to do it with Largo as well? Just like do a normal sparring, but see if we can add it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Easy.
Right.
I say if it doesn't feel like we're getting close enough, we can always stop and do a little bit of like this stuff. But I think it's good just to see how we feel with it.
Yeah.
We've done a few hours of like drills and close stuff.
Well, I've got to get the footwork right. That's closer.
The timing's quite hard. It's actually really easy if they are driving with an attack or leave their attack out.
Yeah.
So if they're doing like this stuff or they're not paying attention when they're doing a push cut and they're coming down the center line instead of them like stepping out and picking the angle. If they're really driving down the middle, it's really easy to roll and get that tricep. So if I'm here, I'm giving you the tricep.
Literally
exactly. So I'm like, I get it on low ranks because they're so aggressive with that full pressure.
Yeah.
But I'm like, so we can time it off each other's offense. If not, then it's this high level defense and just saying, can I get to your 9 and 3, like and be close to you, even if you just did anything random, and I'm just going, can I just get around, and can I get under, and if not, if I go out to see if I can do that, and you just step backwards and a backhand comes or something, I'm tight, and then I'm just going, what can I do?
Hopefully one of them.
Yeah. And if not, you can easily just go like spike or spike and bump like this. We can bounce back. We don't have to do the entry.
Well, once again, because it's a tip forward,
yeah,
you're putting your hands from
that's it. You're now understanding my perspective on that spine, never bringing that forward.
Yeah. And
how no matter what I'm doing, even if I add a spine, I have to really point that and make sure I'm safe.
Yeah.
I have to get closer, but keep it tip.
Well, it is a double defense.
Yeah, it's good.
You've got both for it.
Alright.
You've got a lot of room, but yeah, it'll be enough.
Right, and this light's not too bad. I've got it angled down.
Yeah.
Should hopefully help because I was just relying on these last time. See, I want to add the Largo because this is a good spot for it because it's actually so tight, even more so with the wet floor.
Yeah.
Because we've only got like a, what, like 3 by 3
This does
meter.
feel like a garage.
Exactly, this feels like the right distance to have be thinking corner.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's too much power. You got it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I got you.
Oh, you did, you tapped it.
I must have just, it felt like super light. I think you actually find it in like just.
I was thinking of trying that.
Yeah.
And that's why, but you got through a beat faster.
Ah,
and that's why I was disappointed going, oh, that could have
I
worked.
think you pulled that into yourself.
Yeah.
Tried to dodge it instead of going the roof off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
I was thinking we could. Ah.
No, it's got you. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Good movement and stuff. But then I got you starting to think about where this was coming
Yeah,
from.
I thought, can I
and
get
then your
down
head
here?
started moving, and that's it. When you went under here, I was like, you'll wait till it was planted, and we'll just on the
That's
edge of
right.
range. I was like, I can go for it.
I was getting ready to do this,
Yeah.
but as I went to this side, I'm flat.
And I got the control, and I got the neck, and I didn't get cut, but I could still follow up with my feet more.
Yeah.
Because I did the first left foot, so I'm still not behind your leg, and I'm still not doing the second step of the gorilla with my right foot. So I'm like, I got the, I saw you lean down,
Yeah.
and I got that, and this foot landed right there. But I could then go right pivot behind, lock. Just like, even though I've done it,
Yeah, I was going to say that's an extra.
yeah. Well, it's just in case, like, what if you like start just laughing out crazy, even though I got your neck?
Yeah.
Like we both kind of stopped.
But is there a...
We don't have to go fast and aggressive, but like, I think he can continue, because if I didn't get your neck, I should be following up, like, and it'll let me keep the control.
This is where I feel my footwork has to get closer to you before I try a longer lunge.
Yeah, fair.
Because that's what I tried, but out here, it's just planted me.
Yeah, and
So-
I think it's because I was already kind of creeping into here, and it wasn't the range, and when you moved in,
When I did
you
that.
actually put it in the range, and I went, oh, perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So somehow
You can fake those, like, going into that, because I'll even go here and back at the beginning, and like, where I'm kind of doing Largo, and then I'll go like, check, and back to Largo, and I'm doing tester ones on both sides. Yeah, I don't have to fully commit to it yet.
Yeah. I feel like that was just way.
Because you can see if they're going to lash out or dive in.
Yeah.
And then like, a lot of time, I'll go here, and a lot of the boys jump at me going, he's in range. But then I pull back and get the Largo counters on.
Yeah, because you're still thinking of defence getting out.
Yeah, yeah.
I was going, oh, I'm going to play this.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's just fair.
Well, the first 3 or 4 that I stepped in, you weren't in the range. So I did go here and go, that's not it.
Yeah.
That's not it. And it got me on a headshot because I was thinking too much about the hand.
Yeah, it's all
But then, the range, we both stepped full in the range.
Yeah.
But that's it. Good. Like, just keep thinking the defense, keep rolling around.
Yeah.
And even if you're down there, so if you plant like where you were, this is here. I'm still kind of thinking root block.
Well, it is still get under here.
Well, mate, if you're that stuck under it,
yeah.
I'm like, you're gonna have to get under, and then almost bump with your left forearm, my left forearm.
Yeah.
And like, if you get that, now you can turn the corner a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, it's really things duck. You're gonna have to duck this way.
Yeah.
But like that way. Yeah, you're gonna have to go towards it and under. So go through your hands.
I've got to push up and under.
Yeah, exactly. But you can't go around, and you can't go around. You're gonna go through.
Right.
Yeah. Because like, if you go around, this will collapse because it'll be too weak. Oh, sorry, one sec. Quiet phone.
Yes, it's a straight.
Yeah.
It's one of the football steps.
You always have to pass it over your head.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if I'm here, exactly, and now you can clamp and cut the angle.
Yeah,
Exactly. It's hard when you're down there, I know.
Yeah.
But I feel like it will power into your face if you didn't do the roof block.
Oh yeah, but well, it's releasing that.
I'm already, the tip's already passed and I've already got this. So you really need that strong section to slide up to deal with it.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's just going to collapse.
Yeah, it reminds me of katana when you haven't got the strength,
Yeah.
it's just loading.
Especially with a katana with the length to it, someone's on your tip, how much leverage they have.
Yeah.
So if you get that lower part, it's so solid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Got my left hand.
You're talking.
Yeah. I'm saying you got my left hand.
Right.
Yeah. I think you got hit on that when you got my face, so.
Right. Oh, that was, you were just talking.
Yeah, but even as you got my face, I think I got your thumb and your body.
Yeah.
Like, I just pulled.
We were stopping.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's a straight through again.
Now say
I'm trying to get in there.
Good pressure of it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say almost too much at the end.
I know.
When I said nice was when I thought you were still disconnecting and you accidentally stepped in as I said.
I did smaller steps to start with, which worked.
Yeah.
But then it's hard to retreat.
Those 2 or 3 you did before I said nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell whether you were entering or not. You're like right in the right area where if I lashed out, you could either enter or you could go backwards and turn it into Largo.
Yeah, that's
what I was saying nice too.
Small steps and I was moving.
Yeah.
But then after 3 or 4, it got too many.
Yeah.
I could feel that I needed to exit a bit. Yeah.
You know what it was? You were doing all defense in those 3 or 4 movements.
Well, I couldn't open up.
Yeah, but when I said nice, I lashed out and I expected you to do 1 or 2 defenses and instead you did offense.
Oh, okay.
I was going nice, and I was just doing it, and I was expecting you to either enter and dominate me, or slide back defensively and counter me.
Right.
But you entered with offense, and we got double clash.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just still think defensive. Even when you see an opening, you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
I'm going defense out here.
Yeah.
And I'm doing offense to see if I can hit. I'm creating windows.
Yeah, the gaps. Yeah.
And moving, like flashing windows in the more largo or media and Ganyo a little bit. But instead of me thinking, when I see an opening, so like you create an opening for whatever reason.
Yeah,
So like, say you do that, instead of me going lash out like that, I'm like saying, oh, you've got an opening on like that side there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come in instead.
Right.
And almost keep pressure towards where the opening is.
Yeah.
To see, do you over exaggerate the defense or lash out? I have to do that because I don't know if you're gonna defensively flinch or offensively flinch. But I'm trying to make you flinch with the distance.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so when we're going here, you're going for the offense still. Right. So I'm like, fake go here and wait to see. And it's like, you're either going to go like a big, like see this and go big spine, and then you can see how they fall in, or you're going to lash out at me.
Yeah.
And then I get the same kind of thing. Right. And the follow-up's not that different.
Yeah.
Like I can either like go out or I can clamp on that, but I'm on the inside regardless whether you did the block or not. Or you might not do either. You might just flip and roll. Yeah. And that might get you, and I can see your thinking then in range, when you've got that weird moment where you're both in range defensively looking at each other, then you just fall.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me get to that.
That's it. And then like you see, I'm looking for an opening in the green light, but even then I'm still defensively doing what it's for it's just the green light for the next defensive forward pressure. Yeah. Where at the moment I'm still thinking too largo, where I see an opening or a green light, and I think offense.
Yeah.
And I'm going, it's not offense, it's forward defense, fucking stop. Now I'm doing the same thing, so don't worry. Yeah. Because I'm like, oh now, I'm like, no, it's a now. Like, stop launching it, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, also because I'm creating my defense gaps by attacking.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't in that range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not safely anyway. You felt that forward pressure. And occasionally I will just lash out.
Yeah, because
I'm very aware that might be what you want. The moment I lash out, you might just dive in behind it. That was a safe test for. So it's just as you're cutting across, and I was like, I can cut across the same direction because you kind of cut that way. I was like, I can cut that way and almost connect. And if I feel you push in, I can decide whether to change directions. And if I feel you retract like I did, I can safely retract. Right. I didn't overly commit to it, but I got to a position where I could choose, and I'm using the tanto to decide. I'm feeling, are you going forward, back, left, right?
Yeah, and while you're doing that, I was trying to make sure I didn't overly defend.
Yeah.
Because if I went too far,
that's it. If you separate or go for offense or flinch forward and create gaps, it gives me all these options.
Yeah, so I was trying to tanto defend.
That's it. Like you defensively did the right thing where you're contracting, but not flinching. You're not going so fast that I can follow it and clamp.
Yeah.
Like no, it was good.
Okay.
And your head wasn't lined up, otherwise I would have gone for it.
Yeah,
because some people defensively pull back and they just leave it up. But I think you're starting to move a lot better with it. Not that you're bad, you're already quite good.
Yeah.
Sometimes you step in and you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, it was under here, but
you had a really good one the other day behind one of my roof blocks. You just got like a blade horizontal across my face and eyes, and I was like, oh man.
Coming in.
Just the perfect beat timing.
It's a test.
No, good feeling, good feeling. I can tell. I'm like, are you actually entering or not? Because I'm like, if I know you're entering, I can use it against you.
You certainly
But I can't tell if you're entering or not.
Yeah.
I know you're testing. But if I knew you weren't testing and you were just committing, I'd actually flip it onto you and use it against you.
Yeah.
So it's good. I'm like, well, I go, is that real or not? Like, you got me thinking, which is now putting my beats behind.
Yeah. But then
Yeah.
I've got to commit as well.
But you're feeling the same thing I'm feeling. I'm seeing the
feeling.
same false green lights that you're probably seeing.
Yeah.
And we're both in the same area that either of us could dive on it.
Yeah.
And it's just remembering the follow-up.
Oh,
Whoever initiates it doesn't really matter because neither one of us are probably going to get it on the first.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the second or third.
Yeah.
The third's actually my highest percentage, I reckon.
I still don't feel confident in diving.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I'm just kind of. I know it's
I
messy,
know
but I'm just doing it occasionally.
Well, I have to.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
I'm saying.
I'm coughing it in the elbows and knees occasionally, and
Yeah.
getting stabbed and backstabbed. And luckily, it's with mostly students that have some control.
Like these
So,
tests are okay, but I can't just keep testing. I need to drive on one of them, so
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
just
yeah.
do it and see what happens.
Just remember, like, you almost go like halfway.
Yeah.
Like, unless you see a clear opening, like before when you were planted a bit, I actually was able to go the whole way in.
Yeah. I haven't seen it clear.
But most of the time, it's more like I'm stepping in,
Yeah.
and you just slightly pull back,
Yeah.
but you're not out of range, and I'm like, oh crap. And then I'm flinching and moving, but I'm just super close to.
Yeah.
And that's almost back into this. I think that's what you need.
A bit,
Whenever you felt like you could hit this or do that, you knew it was the right range.
Yeah.
And at the moment, you're slightly too far
Yeah,
away.
I'm too far back.
Yeah, if you're even just a little bit closer, I feel like you'd feel comfortable.
Because at the moment, I feel like I'd have to dive a long way.
Yeah.
And even trying to get behind it,
Yeah.
just feels too far.
Pull your,
So,
pull your feet closer together.
Yeah, and try
And then
and
get a little
stop.
closer, I reckon.
Okay.
Yeah. Just for yourself, I think that's all. What you've always just mentioned, that made you feel more comfortable and see and feel it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, if I survive that, I'll feel safer.
That's what I
That'll
mean.
make me-
Even if you just want to do this for a second, just to feel,
I remember, yeah. I'll
feel
get in
comfortable.
there. I'm
As
just
long
gonna-
as you're getting your head off the line and that's
Yeah.
flaring up, that's the hardest one.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah,
And that's
exactly.
those little feet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
That's exactly it. Sorry.
No, that's fine. I got too close and decided to open up.
Yeah, so I'll come down the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah. You zigzagged, they went straight.
Yep. Just still got my head.
Yeah.
At least I'm getting to that. Versus my feet would
What's-
still.
When you're going, when you're coming here a bit,
Yeah.
just thinking,
I've got to get that leg back. Maybe it's still too.
I'm coming over. Are you just going to still think under?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I get that initial one on you and you realise
gotta
I'm over
drive
the top,
up.
you go, not even with your blade, with your
Yeah.
forearm. So like
Okay.
here, your out is using this forearm against this forearm.
Yeah.
And going under it.
So it's
They
just
create,
now, okay.
they create a gap because it feels like it's going to just clamp.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you could almost bounce it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you're there, I feel like you're going to be able to improvise the rest.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm like, the rest you just turn the corner and clamp, I feel like you'd be
Yeah.
okay. Even if you didn't do the full thing. So like, let's say you're out on your left foot, weren't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So if it's like down here like this, and you start clamping down on me,
Yeah.
even if you don't get the initial thing, and you just go bump,
Yeah.
and then you just go for something else.
That's changed.
But I'm like, ideally, you should be going for that.
Yeah, yeah, coming around.
Yeah. But like, go down there again for a second.
Yeah,
It's super annoying.
Yeah.
But just do that bump. Yeah. That alone will give you options.
Yeah.
And from there you can decide forward or back. You should go forward.
Yeah.
But at least you'll have an option of back if you want.
Okay.
If you're uncomfortable. Yeah.
I'm still very used to, as soon as we get like that,
Yeah.
thinking of this,
Yeah,
separating
yeah,
the hands,
yeah.
but it's too soon.
Yeah.
It's still too much pressure.
I think once you're like here,
Yeah.
If all of a sudden I unwind stuff.
Then we can do it.
I think it's when you're in so deep, that's when it, yeah.
And there's a lot of pressure on
Yeah.
it.
You
to
can
release
do it from back here, but then a lot of time it ends up being like more Largo stuff, unless you have the perfect timing with the footwork.
Yeah.
It's all timing.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of distance stuff, you need to be a little closer, I think.
Yeah.
You did better in that round, actually.
Yeah.
Actually, the fact that we're actually getting, you got more of those great.
Yeah, I was trying to cut with those.
Even the fact that I got that clamp on you, we're getting into that position more.
Yeah, it's in the right area.
Yeah, and I, like I said, I think Ray is letting people like myself and Kevin go for that first shot.
Yeah.
I think he wants us to do that so he can go under and
yeah.
follow. I think he's just waiting.
Yeah, you got 4,
So I'm
5,
like,
6.
that's a bait that he uses. So I know what startled you there, but you don't have to fight for that first one. Don't be like, oh crap, I really need to have heaps of power to reverse it.
Yeah.
Just go to the next.
Yeah.
Noise.
Okay.
Sniff my fan.
Yeah, it's just a bit of a line.
No, we both came up. I was waiting for the.
I went to go forward and you're up here.
Yeah.
Try again.
You went to bump it?
Yeah.
And then as you bumped mine, I kind of bumped yours
Yeah,
as well.
and I'm up here and I'm
yeah.
going, no, I've got to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right.
You know what it was? If one of us stepped in more of our right. Because we both kind of had our left foot forward, and we both kind of went bump.
Yeah.
But if one of us just stepped with the right, we would have got the tricep more. On either of us, because we both had, it's almost the same position. So we both had our left foot forward, we're both kind of a bit of a lean.
Yeah.
We both kind of went like that. If you just step forward with your right foot.
Yeah, just come in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we just got to get that step going. And that's what I'm saying, it's whenever I realise I've done this bump, right?
Yeah.
After that bump, I need a step to bring my chest to that forearm.
Yeah.
And exactly. And even if it doesn't work, it's going to let me get to the other side.
Yeah.
Right, the difference was I got lower because my chest was closer to that.
Right.
So when I did that and you tried to do the same, all of a sudden mine was under your wrist.
Yeah.
And then I just do it again on the other side. And now I've reversed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, also getting that low, like with that step and the chest down, keeps putting my blade under your tendons.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I remember that cut.
I keep getting, when I'm doing the bounce with the punil, it just keeps ending up there. I'm not aiming for it, it just keeps happening, which
it's
is nice.
It's a passive
like,
cut, which is perfect.
No, the passive ones are awesome. Go back.
Yeah. I tried to push up and you just sort of backwards.
I didn't connect.
No.
Yeah.
And then I'm going, oh shit.
I faked an entry.
Yeah.
And you pushed up.
Yeah.
And I've turned and done like a scrape. I was
like,
also half waiting and hoping that you would fully reach out.
Yeah.
Because if you did, then I was going to get that one.
And also the trouble was my head was in the middle.
Yeah.
So when I pushed up, I stayed like this.
Yeah.
I need to push up.
That's
the under
That's because you didn't fully extend, because that's what I was trying to bait.
Right.
And I was going, come on, fully extended, let me turn the corner and get you.
No, once again, it's like a test of
if you fully extended that, I was going to block it there.
Oh yeah, fine.
And then I was just going, yeah. But you didn't fully go out, so instead you do like a little one, which was right.
Yeah.
But like you said, your head had to move, because it did. I was like, oh, I can get that.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah. Even as I did that, I probably still should have still moved my head and tried to follow up.
Yeah.
Almost combat general.
Yeah, because this could still come through.
Yeah. Because that was kind of like this angle. I could have dropped on that, then still gone for multiple. And then also get my head off the line away from you. Yeah. Still got to think more defense. It's hard because it's so close. That it makes everything. You can be more relaxed and more open and more offensive out of range because you got the footwork.
Yeah.
Like they're more like the Umpugadas and Elasticos. We've got so much Dorellos. It's so tight here.
But each time it's getting easier.
But also that's the trap as well.
Yeah.
Is that it is so tight. That you get so used to these little minuscule changes that all of a sudden one of these really throws you off.
Yeah.
as long as you're not stepping your neck through theirs. So, yeah.
Okay.
You paused for like a half beat.
Yeah, because I was trying to see where yours was going.
You stopped to look and I was like, down.
I was waiting to come back and I lost it. I thought he's just around
You almost
here.
have to just keep going.
Yeah.
You can't care what they're doing as much. Because I keep just doing stuff.
See,
and your pauses are letting me do it.
This is where the feel comes into it.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sort of going, oh, what angle? I haven't got
Yeah.
time to do all that.
No, that's it. At least you got the feel like in the last week or two. Like
Yeah.
you kind of, you know what it feels like on the forearm once you've got the clamp.
Yeah.
So like, you know how to bounce it.
Yeah.
And once you've done the bounce,
Release.
like
Yeah.
how to like more over the top.
Yeah.
And even if you're not, and that's here again, and I start coming back, just bounce
Yeah.
up
Just
again.
come up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're getting way better at winging with those
Yeah.
elbows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stopping. Yeah, okay.
Oh, cut the back of my wrist on that.
Yeah.
I punched up through it as I went through, and just a little bit got there.
Yeah.
That was me punching through it.
Going
there.
too hard.
But it's just you moving and defensively off the line.
Yeah.
That's good. Trying to force it. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, I didn't switch.
Right.
I tried to retract on that one, and you completely got me.
Okay.
That was good because we actually both went forward on this.
Yeah.
And but I went to start to do the bump, and as I'm loading the bump, I didn't just push forward. I loaded a little.
Yeah.
You bumped me first.
Yeah.
So I went out, and I wasn't expecting it. So I've gone to retract, and you've just continued to the next one.
Yeah.
Because you've done that, I've pulled my hands back, and you've got both tendons there and there.
Right.
So I've just completely lost both my hands and weapons. And that's because like if I went forward, you would have just got the clamp.
Yeah.
Because you're already under it.
Yeah.
Because you've bounced here, and you would have continued with your forearm.
Yeah.
You would have just gone around and clamped down. If you're going backwards, you just have to take my tendons out.
Right.
Nice, man.
Well, that was.
So like, that means you did everything right there, because I just lost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was going back to not worrying about what you were doing.
Yeah.
And just going
That's
by
what
feel.
I'm saying. I'm like, too many people are getting suckered into their opponent's game.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, it's more of like, you're still going to keep measurement and aware, and you've got to be present so that you can keep track of it all.
Yeah.
But you got to still, it's more, I'm monitoring their range for my own normal stuff.
Yeah.
And it's more weapon dependent. So I'm going, what weapon do I have? What weapon does he have or she have?
Yeah.
And then the range of it all. Maybe their height will play a bit of a factor, short or tall. And they've got different advantages, different targets. But other than that, I feel like I ignore them, and halfway through, they're playing my game and they're watching.
Yes.
And that's it. But if you get sucked into theirs, they play with you then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Aaron's been very good at almost hypnotizing people in class with these. And I'm watching a lot of people like halfway through ditch their normal game and start copying his, and it gives them an advantage, which is really nice of it.
Yeah.
You're dealing with well now. Got my hands a little. Oh, sorry.
No. I was trying to move in, but forcing.
Yeah.
So I shouldn't force.
We're not getting the bumps as much.
No.
I was just saying, like, I realized in that last one, I got a bump, but you kind of pulled down instead of bumping.
Yeah.
And when you pulled down, I've bumped and it's gone down here, and I've gone, oh, I can
You're
just
over
go
it.
slash.
Yeah.
I was able to just move back and go like that. But we did 2 or 3 like of those matador bull situations, and you're fine.
Yeah, I got to get the bumps right. Yeah.
Because we're bouncing,
Yeah.
You're moving, but you're aware and you're already moving your head and arms, expecting
Yeah, that
the
feels
next.
okay.
Yeah, that was good because like before you were going backwards and I was just rolling over you, whether it was me continuing the Corto or me throwing some Largo thing out.
Yeah.
I was getting both. Now I can't get either.
Yeah, okay.
You're ready?
Yeah, that's why it's good. Just got to fix the bump.
Yeah.
And I know what it is.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's whether to fake them or roll it or do it properly or it's all of those. Yeah,
Well, a lot of time, if you didn't move forward, it would just be a fake.
Yeah,
But if all of a sudden you move forward, that almost becomes a real one.
yeah,
So I'm like, it's like you're starting the motion, and if the range changes, you get the green light to continue it.
yeah.
Like otherwise, otherwise it's a feeling out kind of stage.
That's a back.
Oh yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice, good range.
A few scrapes and bumps, we got out.
That's good, like you're still moving your head.
Yeah.
You're still continuing with it.
Yeah,
We're just going to go
don't stop.
forward a bit more.
Yeah.
Once again, we're circling a little, but someone's got to cut the angle.
Yeah, there's a drive at
Right,
some time
yeah.
and low, get your head down
yeah.
and do it there.
The good thing is it feels committed, but even if you get it wrong,
It's still a block.
it's low enough and defensive enough, it usually will be okay for the next 1 to 2 beats,
Yeah.
as long as you don't stop.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still think it's safer to do a couple, like
Yeah.
little scrapes.
Yeah, see what's going
You're
on.
in like kind of the right range,
Yeah,
and then you can go for it.
right.
Yeah. Nice. I separated then, so if you went back, you would have won. If you went forward, you would have won.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't mean to. I flinched.
I couldn't see
That's
control.
good. Yeah. You came in here,
I came in here.
and when you did the bump,
Yeah.
you bumped, and when you bumped hard enough, it actually separated my hands.
I thought you did that
I
intentionally.
did not.
I thought you were
it was partial flinch, but I was like, once again, I was just about to bump you, and you got like a half feet advantage on the bump, and it startled me. So I'm like, I thought we had like a same timing.
Right.
But as I've gone to do it, you've kind of bumped my weapon, and it's fallen off, and I've gone, oh fuck.
Yeah.
But like,
I had to defend your old fuck.
but if you just continued, like, so as I've done that,
Yeah.
if you just turn to the other side,
You came in.
yeah, but you're gonna have to move your head.
I was worried about when you separated, this was there.
Yeah.
And I had to block with a rooftop block
Yeah.
to get rid of that.
I feel like you're going to go here, and as you bump that, if you move your head to that side,
Yeah.
that's going to go over.
Oh,
and
so I
yours
should have
gonna-
just blocked a bit
That's what I
more.
mean, if you just continue to the next one.
Right.
So like, if you did that bump,
Yeah.
but then literally just go to the next Corto thing,
Yeah.
and then that's going to happen. Because
Right.
I went bang, and
Yeah.
I separated. I reckon as long as this was tight enough,
Yeah.
and your head wasn't
Get
so in
under
it,
that.
that's going to go over, and then I'm going to go, oh crap.
So yeah,
It's
that's
not even like I did one of these and I've got like a tight defense to come back. It was separated.
Yeah. Oh, you're like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And that's
yeah.
why I've tried to rooftop
Yeah, I
out.
tried to use you force the separation, and I tried to use it because I was like, oh, I'm fucked anyway.
In my head, all I could think of, he's separated for a reason, and he's coming in over the top.
But no, you forced that. That was good.
Yeah. So
That's
I
it.
did-
Once again, your timing on it's getting better and better because you've done 2 or 3 in the last couple of those close range
Yeah.
where you've had the half feet advantage,
Yeah.
and you've startled me with it. You made me go back on one, and on that one you made me separate.
Yeah.
So that's really
Okay,
good.
well, that's
it,
good to know.
it means you're getting the timing down on it.
Yeah.
It means you're getting close enough, and it means that you're thinking follow through with the defense.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard.
It doesn't stop.
No, that's it. That's it. Let me just check the time. Alright, it's like 22. We've got maybe like 30.
Okay.
Let's do this for another minute or 2, and then
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind trying it with a knife.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's good.
No, just to get a feel for
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Yeah, I feel like it's more of a katana or machete thing, but Ray
Yeah.
definitely does this
Yeah, true.
with his knife.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think it's for this reason.
Well, it'll improve it.
That's it.
Okay.
I got you a bit on the face.
Yeah, a bit on there, but it's
Not
okay.
too bad though.
Yeah.
Nice, you got my hand. I put it through.
It's definitive features, it's not easy.
No.
Yeah.
Once again, we're mirroring too much.
Right,
So
someone
I'm
has to-
we're
yeah.
both going here,
Yeah.
and then we're both stepping in with our left and back with our right.
Yeah, and come.
We're facing around.
Doing this.
Then we're going here, and we're both stepping back with our left.
So one of those.
Yeah. We need a fake
Yeah,
this,
one of those.
and as you pull back that side,
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. No,
So
that's
like, we're
good
now
enough.
doing the right movements, but now we're both getting.
Mirroring.
Now we're actually getting the timing on it a bit more.
Yeah.
If we have even timing, we need to break the rhythm.
Okay.
Nice. This is good.
Yeah,
Man's
we're
getting
getting-
it right.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting it.
Wait a second, 1 second. Oh, you're wearing a purple shirt underneath. I thought I'd like cut you. I just saw red. I thought you
Oh,
were
God.
bleeding from the shoulder. It looks like I've torn your shirt and you just see brown and red underneath. And I was going, is that a hole? Like in your body, not your shirt? Jeez, I didn't realize you were wearing 2 shirts.
No,
Sorry.
that's all right. If I was
No, for a
bleeding
second
out.
I was just like, oh god. It looks like you got like a 1 inch hole like on
Yeah,
your
yeah. There's a bit of a hole.
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
top,
but it just
so-
looks like blood under it. It scared me for a minute.
Yes.
Going, oh crap.
No, we're in the double with cold. Right.
But it's funny because like people get wounds like that and don't realise the amount of time I'm like, hey,
Oh.
you're bleeding. Like, no, I'm not. I'm like, oh, my elbow, my forearm, my hand.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, if it was just something there.
Yeah, you don't feel it. We don't even have adrenaline going at the moment, but you
No.
still don't feel it till you look at it a lot of time. So smaller feet at the beginning.
Come in.
Yeah. Get a little straight. Get the bumps. Nice, I reached for it, you got my wrist.
Oh, okay.
No, you did the right thing, you rolled and you were tight, and I reached and you went through my wrist again.
Oh, good.
You're doing the right thing. Hell yeah.
I just made sure I came back because I thought if he swings.
Once again, I'm thinking too, I'm like, I want the offense, I want to lead.
Because I've given you
And I'm
2
like,
good
"Yeah,
ones.
you've done the right range and it looks like a setup.
Yeah.
And I go, oh, you're right, once again, you're right there, just
Yeah.
go for it.
But also, you've had 2 definitive wins.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, oh, I just got to go over.
Exactly, but they'll both set up from me defensively rolling around you.
Yeah.
And now I'm thinking to offense.
Yeah, I can just drop.
And once again, whoever's defensively minded, you just win.
Yeah.
You're just going to be aware of the offense.
Yes. Well, I'm watching all the time going off
So
far.
it's not like just useless defense.
No.
Like,
No.
what about defense is our offense as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, put my hands through.
No, exactly.
I did
Once
2
again,
of those.
anytime we do too much offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, he's moving his
Yeah,
head.
first
a
one I
bit.
defended, the second one you just go through.
Yeah.
Yeah, exact same thing. On your work call on your little. Right, I don't think either of us got hit there.
No, you were
That was weird.
coming down
Yeah.
on the side, so I had to watch.
I kind of like hit the back of your spine almost.
Yeah.
Like when you did that one, you whipped that, and I feel like I almost like.
Yeah, I thought you were parrying it.
Yeah, it felt like a little like pawns of the ball.
Yeah.
Like Renata.
I don't feel.
Yeah, the opening's not as there now.
I don't feel like I can get around here.
Yeah.
Like we're cutting the hands, and I'm occasionally getting.
No, we're still chasing the retracting leg. We
Right.
haven't made each other go the wrong way yet.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's holding it back longer. The
Yeah.
step.
We're doing this properly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
the back leg is disappearing.
Whoever extends their arm first is getting cut.
Yeah.
And we're doing too much with the feet. We almost need to make less of the feet. Like tighter again. Because like, I was doing the first couple.
Yeah, that's all
here,
okay.
and then we start doing way too deep.
Yeah.
Way too deep. And I feel like, and then we're mirroring. And I feel like if someone went for that way too deep one, if you like stepped in real deep on me, and I just stayed calm.
Yeah.
And I just stayed tight. I just kept doing my little ones. And I feel like eventually
Something
you're
like-
going to overreach by either overreach with your feet or overreach with your arms, and either of them will give me the tricep. So I'm like, if you're just in the middle, me stepping in diagonally,
Yeah.
if I've got the timing on it, will give me that.
But you need my arms.
But if as I do that, you did the tiniest like
Yeah,
turn.
I'm just doing
And
that
here, I've almost given you the tricep.
Right.
So I'm like, once again, it's like, most things in martial arts, if you don't execute it exactly, actually help the other person do almost the same thing back on you. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, it's like the leg behind in Silat. This is great if I've taken your posture with the elbow,
Yeah.
but if not, you're just going to throw
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Like, I'm always giving you the same leg. And so
Okay.
that step is kind of like that.
So I'm sort of thinking I should be able to bump you into the perfect spot here,
Yeah.
but really it is you extending a bit too far on
Yeah, yeah.
one of them.
Yeah, I
That
mean,
gives me the
every
opening.
now and then, if they're not moving at all, because they're going, what's happening, and you can see they've kind of stopped and they're in the middle, that's when that step works, I think.
Yeah.
But I think otherwise, you're almost better off letting them do too much footwork, too much hands, and me defensively, like you just like unloading.
Yeah, yeah.
And me going, okay.
And hopefully one of these I'll
And
put
then
a bit.
eventually I'm going, there it is.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm like, and if it doesn't, like if you end up doing that same thing, then maybe at the beginning you're doing heaps of footwork,
Yeah.
and then you end up just here. Now you stop moving, that step will work.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my theory on it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how I've been applying it, and it's been working more and more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
I
haven't
mean,
seen.
I'm sure it's not not for everyone. That's just one way.
Yeah, you found a way that
exactly,
works.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I will keep trying.
Yeah.
Did you want to try a knife?
Let's do 1 or 2 more minutes of this, then we'll switch out. Because I don't need to do a lot of knife. It's mostly just like 5 or knife, maybe 10 on the
Make
time.
sure it's-
Yeah, I just wanted to see what it felt like.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice, get my hands.
Yeah, try to keep it straight.
that's
You're
good.
not moving with it, like your arms aren't coming out. No. That should have been my go to bump you. Your hands did come out.
Yeah,
But, yeah, okay.
yeah. I did a test over here, but you floated back, so I bailed on it.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah. No, it's all good. No, you keep retracting, so it makes me go back to Largo.
oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I think, yeah, because I've gone here,
Yeah.
and I've gone to do it, and you floated.
Because
And
some
then we've
of
done 2 or 3 more, and we did it again, you floated again. So I'm going, you're setting me up. So I was like, I'm just going to go change what I was doing and just come off with it.
yeah, yeah.
But I feel like if I did a third one of those, that's your cup that I'm getting for.
Well, I was trying to go now, not now, see if
Yeah.
you'd reach.
No, no, fair, fair.
Well,
No, you're good, you're good.
I'm trying.
Well, I did reach.
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
I mean, I could have blocked stronger because I did see you open up,
Yeah.
but it was just, yeah. Okay.
Once again, maybe root block instead.
Yeah.
So I've done this.
Yeah.
But I think that's how it through and got
Yeah,
you.
but if I was-
No, I think because it was this block,
Yeah.
I think that's why it powered through. As I was saying, I think root block once again.
Yeah, or at least get my head well.
No, I think root block.
Oh, okay.
Like, do a root block?
Yeah.
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 I honestly think that would have made it break
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
I mean, like, maybe this other one,
Yeah.
but I was purposely hitting the perpendicular to power through it.
Yeah, yeah.
So you'd have to be like below your hand almost.
Right.
So I don't like pass it over the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Right?
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah, you're not doing the. You haven't done a lot of root blocks today. I know we're not doing as much Largo,
Yeah.
But every couple of lessons, you lose your roof block and it really affects your defense.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the key.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's
No,
you
but if I don't
you
use
stop
the feet
lifting your
properly-
hand,
Yeah.
you just start doing this and
Yeah.
this, and your hand stops coming up.
Yeah, there are more these,
Yeah.
but I'm not coming
Yeah.
right up. Okay.
I mean, like, you do it sometimes, but most of the time not.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be like your number one opening is a head hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops, I just put my hand through it.
I was
No, I'm
stepping
trying,
in.
I'm trying to force it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I was trying to step in.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do one more minute and we'll switch the knife. We're not like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Too much?
No, you're just running away.
Oh,
I'm just
I
waiting.
did that.
I'm just waiting to see if you do an entry, and I'm waiting for the counter, but you haven't done one.
Right.
So I'm like, you came upwards,
Yeah.
and I blocked that.
And you had to come down.
No, you ran away before that. You did this, and I've gone to do this to then go to the next one.
Yeah.
But off that upwards, you went to this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the
We never got to the second one.
Right.
Yeah. That's all good. Because I need to be able to do it safely, so
Yeah.
do you.
That's
kind of. You're running away backwards, so you can cut my hand.
But I've got to bring my weapon across.
Yeah, I know, but you're not going for the follow-up. You're doing it just to set up a hand shot.
Right.
That's what it's, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like you're all going here
Yeah. You're coming
to
across.
cut,
Yeah.
here to cut.
Yeah.
So every time we do a bump, you're going away to line that up.
Oh, okay. Not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
follow
yeah.
through with the tip.
Which is okay, because like, that's not a bad strategy. But now I'm not going to enter Corto with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm going, if you do that on my first one, cut my left arm, I'm going to go, fuck this, all Largo now.
Yeah.
Because you won't let me enter.
Right.
Yeah, but like that's better than that's better than the other one because you run away completely.
Yeah.
At least here you're still in range, kind of, but you're still disconnecting.
So the other
Because,
ones
like-
that we're going properly, that's just a passive, even though I'm going
Yeah.
this way, it's
Like-
still passively.
Like I'm going here,
Yeah.
and then I'm trying to get my forearm. I'm still trying to duck. Like this is a passive cut that I keep getting by accident.
Yeah.
When you're now actively trying to cut.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're no longer trying to enter
With the
to
second
get
one.
the forearm on the second one.
Yeah.
You're focusing on your blade.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is okay, but it means you're thinking more offense, which means it could go wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll just do the
Yeah.
elbow, the
Yeah.
forearms.
I was just kind of hanging there, just doing the bumps, just like, are we entering or not? And I just started getting my hands cut up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that might have been on me for not moving as much as well. Like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of now just kind of seeing what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll try it again. I'll just come in.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that's good. Like just trying
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just want you getting used to it, and then I want you getting like the retracting side thing. So I'm like still retract. So do the bump,
Yeah.
and then don't let me around here. So like as I bump,
Yeah.
if you feel me start to come around, retract that left side.
Yeah. And then
No,
come.
left.
Oh, come
Right,
through
yeah,
here.
yeah. Defensively, don't let me around. Like,
Right.
you know, okay, like how do I put it?
Because I have to bring that around, don't I?
Yeah, you're
I've got to bring the
you're
punch
trying to
back.
force it still.
Right.
You need to play the game of make me go to the wrong side. That's what I'm trying to say. But
Yeah.
you have to also do the same thing.
Yeah.
So like, try to go to one of my sides. Do a bump.
Here.
Yeah, I've just gone back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do the same thing on the other. So I can still do bumps and I can
Yeah.
still come into the next one.
Yeah.
But I'm not letting you just get the clamp. So
Right.
you almost have, see like each time, if you just go straight for one,
Yeah.
it's not going to work.
No.
So you have to, yeah, see, you
Keep
have to,
going.
you have to try to do like almost two in a row where you don't let them do the bump on the second one.
Right.
So it's almost like we bump this and then I just get the second one.
Right.
Yeah, I know, it's hard, like, yeah.
Yeah. Because
At the
I was
moment-
just thinking, get that punule back.
Yeah,
But it's not
it
quite
feels
right.
like you're either just chasing my retracting leg,
Yeah,
like that's not coming in,
that's
not coming in,
Yeah.
or you're just retracting yourself. So I'm like, I feel like you have to like do that bump, fake that entry,
Right.
and then
Fake.
yeah,
And then come around.
Yeah, exactly. And just then, just because of how deep you were when you stepped across, because you faked the entry,
Yeah.
that would have cut through the back of my wrist.
Oh, okay.
That would have been a passive cut.
So that was
That's
the
right.
ones that were happening the other
Yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah.
It just happened to be
Exactly,
there. So
yeah.
it's not cutting.
No,
literally coming
like, it's just
around.
you trying to flip to the other side. You're
Right.
still thinking forward and around.
Okay. All right.
So I do a couple of those again. So like,
Yeah.
as I was saying, if I'm not committing too much and you feel me
Just try
retracting,
again. Yeah.
I feel
come
like
around.
the more you can actually get me to retract on one side, the more it's easier on the other.
Yeah.
So like, when I'm not reacting as much, it's kind of
Yeah.
hard.
I can't get
It's like
around.
when you really try to force on one,
Yeah.
and I pull back heaps on that side,
then you-
and now I'm going to pull back more on that. See, each time I do it, my retraction's getting more out of panic.
Yeah,
But it
yeah.
really sets your next follow up easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's the feel.
Yeah.
That, okay.
And it's hard.
No,
Let's,
no,
let's
makes
do a
sense.
couple more here.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
This is good.
If I try.
Yeah.
Even that was
Even
good.
here, I almost got it on here.
Yeah, 'cause
and in here, but it's kind of awkward. You might be able to bump with your elbow that way.
Yeah.
Like, because that looks like it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
Can you almost get that, throw your head back,
Yeah.
and bang, and then I'm going to step back, and then it almost comes back in again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, anytime I try to force back around, I've got to work out how to fake these.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to double
yeah.
those or
Yeah.
something, but you're clamping pretty easy.
You know what it is? Shorten your bump.
Yeah.
So I'm like instead of when we do a bump, it sometimes feels like a bigger bump to try and turn there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a shorter one.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like a little
And
bump.
then one of those
Whoever,
is double.
whoever extends more is the one getting their wrist cut.
True.
So I'm like, these little ones, yeah, that feels. See, even here, I could almost do the same fucking
Yeah,
side.
until one person.
Even if you switch it,
Yeah.
it could be super annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
See, it's shorter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Yeah, that did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I can do a bit of a-
do that again just for a minute.
Yeah,
'cause
just a drill.
It feels weird. But even if you switch on me,
Yeah.
like,
I
as
still keep
long as
going.
you like move your head a bit, but you can see that's how
Yeah.
wrists start to get cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, got my hand. Nice. And
Okay.
like, it feels more comfortable.
Yeah.
It still feels messy, like,
Oh.
but your frame is stronger. You feel like you're on balance a bit more.
Yeah.
You're not, your head's not like in the middle.
No.
You're moving your feet constantly. Your feet are closer together. It's not like we're like back here, like a rugby scrum.
Yeah. It felt okay. I just
Yeah.
found it hard to fake it enough for you to go.
Yeah. But
directly
now,
on
if
the
I all
side.
of a sudden, if you block something, right?
Yeah.
If I did like this, and I went here now,
Yeah.
I'm almost certain that you're just gonna
Yeah.
bump and roll. Like, if you just get used to those little bumps,
Yeah. Yeah.
like, you'd be surprised how much that helps you in the close range.
Yeah.
Like, on all weapons.
Yeah.
Like,
But not too aggro.
It doesn't have to be a massive extension.
Yeah. Just
And
small and
yeah,
strong.
but you'd be surprised, like,
Yeah.
you're just clamping over me,
Yeah.
and just the smallest of bumps.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, cool. Like, and half the time the follow-up wasn't set up.
No, it's
You're
just
just
there.
kind of doing it defensively and going, what's my option afterwards?
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
fighting's too unpredictable to plan or.
Yeah. You can,
But we just keep going through all these different scenarios and you're like, oh, I recognize this one. And it just falls into a pattern, you know.
right.
I'm like, yeah, nice.
Okay.
Try it with knife.
Yeah, we can give
Yeah,
it.
nice. Thank you, bud.
Yeah. That made a lot of
Like
sense to
every
me.
time it's feeling smoother.
Yeah.
You're getting it down more and more. There I didn't feel like I had a big advantage on you or anything. There it felt really even with those little bumps.
The bumps felt even. I just couldn't still see an opening of where I would move in.
You have to just,
Wait.
it's a
Just-
timing thing,
Yeah.
broken rhythm again.
Yeah.
Because then once again, you get used to this timing and pattern.
Yeah.
That I have to go like double and then like stutter or come in.
I was doing bob letties
Yeah.
and you still handled it fine.
Yeah.
So that wasn't my answer either.
No, it kind of is. You just got to keep changing it.
Yeah, do
Like,
double,
you
double,
like,
triple.
slow down on one, then double the speed on the next, then do two on the same side. do a slower, do a faster.
So we're sort of waiting for
yeah, it's now close range, broken rhythm in Ganyo.
Yeah.
It's in Ganyo because it is fakes and feints. And like, it's just using a lot of tanto. You're doing a lot more fakes with your pressure.
Yeah.
Like, where it's usually Largo, it's like visual.
Yeah.
And like, you're trying to make them go for stuff. But here, you're faking with the tanto pressure release. And it's a lot more of faking through feel.
Yeah.
Like, than like visual.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that was good. I reckon we could almost start with that as a bit of a...
Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying before when we were doing those little scrapes before we got to that tricep stage. And I was like, it makes people feel comfortable there. Like,
my trouble was I stayed on the scrapes.
Also, like, you weren't getting sniped with any Largo today.
No.
It wasn't like I was getting crazy hand shots or head shots or backpack thrusts. Every time I whipped out Largo, you just floated in and out, and then you just came in, and I had to stop the Largo because now I die.
Yeah.
Like, so you dealt with that fine.
So that felt alright.
Yeah. But you're getting the forearm moves, and when you are on it, you are clamping now. Yeah. It's just getting the timing. But try it out on some of the lower ranks.
Yeah.
Because if they decide to come in and they're like, they do like their shots and they're not retracting all the way back, and they decide to leave it out doing this, try this on them. Because they've left out their triceps and their arm all the way up.
Yeah. Is that about 7?
7. No, let's do, I just want to do a little bit.